Okay, hello guys. So today I'll be making a video on cannon design, since I've been playing on a PvP server for a while now, and I've seen people make different cannon design that are really bad. They explode itself before it can even fire. So I decided to make a tutorial on some cannon design of my own. I've spent quite some time designing this and making them to the best I can make. Okay, so for this design, uh, it's very simple. Okay, so basically for this cannon design, the first one that I'm gonna show you is redstone free, but it requires wooden pressure plates and one bow and arrow. Okay, and one arrow is all you need. Okay, so let me load the TNT first. So this is how you load them. There's a half slab over here. Okay, and the water is to prevent the cannon from exploding on itself. And then what you do is you look at the cross, as you can see in the center, and you aim it on the second pressure plate on the left. Okay, and then after you aim it slightly to the edge, and then you fire. You'll be able to light both TNT at once, and then there you go, TNT cannon for you. And you have to walk forward to activate the second TNT. At the same time, you get your arrows back. So yep, so this is very efficient and does not require a lot of resources. You can easily build in PvP maps. Yep, and there you go. Okay, and the next TNT design I'm gonna show you is not really useful, I should say, but I don't know if you need it, whatever. Okay, so basically this cannon design makes use of the cobblestone walls, and it is slightly higher than one block. That's why you can't jump over it, and this will allow the TNT to fly higher but less distance. So this is for higher range and less distance TNT design. I see it's slightly above. Yep, and still does the job well. The next TNT design is, I find this the most useful. I like this a lot. Okay, so this pressure plate are up to your choice, but you will need redstone. One redstone is all you need. If you don't want, you could use the arrow method and use two wooden pressure plate over here. But okay, so what this uses is trapdoors, and basically you put the trapdoors on the lower half of the block, and then when you step on the pressure plate, it comes up. And so this has two functions. Okay, so let me first load the TNT cannon. And you can't see the trapdoor from there, so I put another over here, but I don't think you need it at all. Okay, so you first activate the boosters, and then you activate the cannon. If you stand on the pressure plate, okay, it will go for high. Oops, oh no, that's bad. I'll be right back. Okay, as I was saying, if you stay on the pressure plate, the TNT will be on top of the trapdoor I meant, and then it will go a higher one and long distance as well. But if you activate the cannon and then you go off, the trapdoor will go down and you'll fire a lower cannon. So it's like it's up to you whether you want a high one or a low one. Okay, so let me first load the cannon, the boosters, and then I'll be standing on the pressure plate so it's on top, and then so it went rather high. But if you want a low one, you just step and go off. Okay, but that's not what I really want. So there you go, it comes down, and then you'll go a low one you saw over there. Yep, so it's pretty cool. This is a compact multi TNT cannon. It's not really like you shoot a lot at once, but the distance it can reach is rather far. Okay, so for this design you can load up to 6 TNT. This require very little resources. Although you might have to get redstone, it's only 8 of them, so it's quite cheap. And then you put TNT over here. There you go. Oh, I couldn't even see anymore. So yep, this design is really cool, but for this time the trapdoor is on the top half of the block. When you stand, it will be on the top, but when you let go, it will also be on the top, but it has a slightly different result, which I'm gonna show you now. Okay, activate the cannons, boosters I meant. Oops. Yeah, that went rather fail. Okay, let's try it again. This time remember to load the thing first. Okay, and then after that, let go. It'll fly a lower one. Yep, as you can see. But it can still reach quite a distance. So it's pretty cool. It's up to your choice. When you hold and stay over here, it'll fly far and high. If you let it go like this, it'll fly far and low. Okay, but it's still pretty much useful. Okay, what I have here is a TNT cannon that fires multiple TNT at once. So this is my first design. I put in a lot of effort on this and finally managed to did it. Okay, so how it works is will be where the cannon will be, the load, and then this will be the boosters. Okay, and how I power the boosters is just lever, redstone, and the redstone are above the TNTs. They're over here. So when I activate the lever, those boosters will activate as well. And for this, the lever is powering the redstone, which will off the torches, and it will power the TNT. So let's see it work. And there you go. Isn't it beautiful? Yep, after that I made a longer version of it, and this can shoot 7, I'm pretty sure. Nope, it was 6, sorry. And the load is... wait. Oh yeah, this can fire 7, and the load is 5. You can remove the 2 at the side and it will still work the same. So it works the same way, okay? And this, it will power the block, which will off the torch and off this and on the torches. On top there's a lever that powers the redstone, one line across the TNT, and I'll show you it works. There you go. Isn't it beautiful? I have made another easier spread cannon and it works better. You don't require those redstone torches. So how it works is pretty simple. All the loads are in the air instead of on the ground, so it will be floating in the air. Okay, and let me show you. Okay, so how it works is this one will power this whole line of blocks, which will then power this TNT, and the other button will power this block, but instead of powering TNT by the side, you'll power it at the bottom so that it can land on these half slabs. So it still works. Yep, beautiful. Okay, but you have to remember you have to put these 2 blocks at the side so that sometimes when the TNT is ignited, it will go to the slide. It will go to the side a little and it might get stuck over here instead of going into the water. Yep, and after that I work on a much smaller design, compact and yep, easier to build. Okay, so what this design uses is a pretty simple way of instead of in the air, it will be on the ground. All of them will be on the ground. So TNT will be beside the water block, and this line is the boosters. Okay, no, wait, I'm sorry. This will be the boosters. It powers the block which beside the TNT. Okay, and this instead will power the boosters. I mean the load. Okay, the cannon. Yep. So As you can see, you first power the row at the bottom, and then you power the row at top. And it works pretty nicely. Okay, and when you want to load them back, it will be like this. And it's much easier to load compared to that. Tutorial for the second design, scattergun design. I mean not scattergun, scatter cannon design or something. It's pretty simple build. Okay, so you need to have 7. I forgot to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. You have to be 7 cause water can only travel 8 blocks. And the last one will be where the water is. After that, you have redstones all the way. Okay, and then you have a button over here, and then you will put your TNT, the load over here, and you put a block on top of it, and you put redstone on top of it, and you have to put block on top of those redstone to block out the connection. Okay, and then you have another button over here, and then this will be where the cannon will be. Yep, beautiful. Okay, yep, so these are the TNT cannons that I have made, and if you want to use them you may, but please give credit to me. Okay, but if anyone has made a design that is exactly the same as mine, then I will give credit to him, but you have to tell me first cause I have no idea at all. Okay, here I have is kind of extra stuff. It's a human cannonball or something that flies you up in the sky. Okay, but this is really fun. You can each of this stream can carry up to 3 TNTs. Oops. Okay. But for these 3 TNTs to work, you have to be in creative. But if you want to be in survival, in easy, you can survive 4 TNTs like this without dying, no armor at all. But if you are in normal, you have to wear iron armor. Yep, and it's actually pretty fun if you're in creative. So here's a human cannon design. What I do is to power this redstone over here, this underground redstone thingy from this pressure plate, and then they power the other 3. Okay, so let me show you that it works. Prepare for impact. Oh yeah, that was really high, right? Yep, it's totally fun. You can use this design, it's up to you. It doesn't really matter much. Okay, you can try it on yourself, it's really fun. Yep, and thank you guys for watching.